Hello, my dear friend. I'm so glad you're here with me today. It's no accident that you found your way to this moment. There's a part of you, deep inside, that knows you are ready for something more. Perhaps you've been wondering if it's truly possible for you to experience a wonderful change in your life, like winning the lottery or receiving a surprise blessing. Maybe you've felt a quiet longing, wishing for that breakthrough, but also hearing a little voice of doubt, asking if it could ever happen to you. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that it's perfectly natural to desire abundance. There is nothing wrong with wanting to welcome more prosperity into your life. In fact, it's a beautiful sign that your spirit is in tune with the endless possibilities the universe has to offer. You see, life was never meant to be a struggle. We weren't placed here to live in fear or constant worry about money. We were born into a world where abundance flows freely, just like the air we breathe. But over time, many of us forget this truth. We start to believe that wealth is only for a few lucky people, or that we must work ourselves to exhaustion just to have enough. Today, I want you to release those old ideas. For a moment, just breathe and allow yourself to imagine a life where good things come to you easily. Imagine feeling safe, supported, and open to receiving unexpected blessings. That feeling you're experiencing right now, that gentle hope, is the beginning of manifesting the life you desire. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to force anything. All you need is a willingness to believe that you are worthy of receiving. Even the dream of winning the lottery is not out of reach when you align yourself with the natural flow of abundance. The universe loves to surprise us when we open our hearts and trust that we deserve good things. So as we spend this time together, I invite you to let go of any doubts or fears. You are safe here. You are supported. And you are about to discover how powerful your thoughts and beliefs truly are. Together, we will gently shift the way you think about wealth, so you can welcome it with open arms. Remember, it all begins with you, your mind, your heart, and your beautiful willingness to receive. There's something very important I want to share with you, something that can change the way you see the world and yourself. Abundance isn't just about having a lot of money or possessions. It's a feeling, a state of being, a quiet knowing that there is always enough and more on the way. Imagine a river that flows without end. It doesn't rush or worry about running dry. It simply moves with ease, always full, always giving. That's how abundance works. It's not limited. It's not reserved for a special few. It's available to everyone, including you. Sometimes we've been taught to believe that money is hard to get, that we must chase it, or that we're being greedy if we want more. These ideas can settle deep in our minds and create invisible walls that block the natural flow of prosperity. But here's the truth. Wanting to live comfortably, wanting to experience joy through financial freedom, is not only okay, it's your birthright. The first step to welcoming more abundance, even something as exciting as a lottery win, is to gently change the way you think about wealth. Instead of seeing it as something far away or difficult, begin to see it as something that is already around you, waiting for you to notice it. Every time you admire the beauty of nature, feel the warmth of the sun, or enjoy a kind word from a stranger, you are experiencing abundance. When you shift your focus from lack to appreciation, you open a door. That door allows even greater blessings to enter your life. The thoughts you think every day are like seeds. If you plant seeds of worry, fear, or doubt, you will grow more of the same. But if you plant seeds of trust, gratitude, and openness, you will grow a garden filled with opportunities and surprises. It's not about forcing yourself to be positive all the time. It's about gently guiding your mind back to the truth whenever it wanders into old patterns. You can start by telling yourself simple, loving words like, "I am open to receiving," or "Good things come to me easily." These small shifts in thought create waves of change that you may not see right away, but they are always working. The universe responds to the energy you send out. So when you begin to believe that abundance is natural and always flowing, you will start to see it appear in ways you never expected. Even something as wonderful as a lottery win begins with this simple, quiet shift inside your mind. Your thoughts are powerful tools, more powerful than most people realize. Every word you speak and every idea you hold in your mind sends out a message to the universe. Think of your mind like a magnet, gently pulling towards you the things that match what you focus on most. If you often think about how little you have or worry about bills, your mind will continue to attract situations that reflect those thoughts. Not because you're being punished, but because the universe is always saying yes to whatever energy you put out. It doesn't judge or decide what's good or bad for you. It simply responds. This is why it's so important to become aware of the words you use, especially when talking about money. Many people don't realize how often they speak about lack. Phrases like, "I can't afford that," or "money doesn't grow on trees," may seem harmless, but they quietly reinforce the belief that wealth is scarce. When you change these words to something more open and positive, you begin to shift your entire experience. Saying things like, "Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways," or "I am always provided for," creates a new energy around you. Your body feels lighter, your mind becomes calmer, and you start to notice opportunities you might have missed before. Stress and fear can block the flow of prosperity, but calm and trust invite it in. You don't need to control how the money will come. Your job is simply to keep your thoughts clear, positive, and open to receiving. Begin by listening to the way you talk to yourself each day. Are your thoughts filled with worry, or are they filled with hope? When you catch yourself thinking something negative about money, gently correct it. There's no need to be harsh or critical. Just guide your mind like you would a dear friend, saying, "It's okay, but let's choose a better thought." Over time, these small changes create a big difference. You'll start to feel more peaceful, and that peace creates space for abundance to flow in. A wonderful way to support this shift is by keeping a little journal where you write down your thoughts about money. Not to judge them, but to become aware. Awareness is the first step to transformation. When you see the patterns, you can lovingly choose new ones. Remember, your mind is always creating. When you fill it with thoughts of possibility, gratitude, and trust, you align yourself with the energy of wealth. And from that place, even something as delightful as a lottery win becomes not just possible, but natural. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we carry fears and doubts about money deep inside us. These feelings can come from things we heard growing up, or from past experiences where we felt there was never enough. Maybe you've told yourself that big financial blessings happen to other people, but not to you. Or perhaps you felt guilty for wanting more, as if desiring wealth made you selfish. I want you to know that these thoughts are not the truth of who you are. They are just old ideas that you've picked up along the way. And the beautiful thing is, you can let them go. You don't have to hold on to fear or doubt any longer. Imagine holding a heavy bag filled with worries about money. It's tiring, isn't it? Now picture yourself gently setting that bag down. Feel the lightness that comes when you release it. This is what happens when you choose to let go of limiting beliefs. You create space for new, positive experiences to enter your life. It's not about blaming yourself for having these thoughts. We all carry them at some point. What matters is that you become aware of them and lovingly decide they no longer serve you. You can start this process by speaking kindly to yourself. When a fearful thought about money comes up, you can say, "I hear you, but I choose to believe in abundance now." Simple words like these have great power. Another way to release fear is through gentle breathing. When you feel worry creeping in, place your hand over your heart and take a slow, deep breath. As you exhale, imagine letting go of every doubt, every fear, every story that says you are not worthy of wealth. Each breath becomes a reminder that you are safe, supported, and ready to receive. You might also try looking into a mirror and telling yourself, "I deserve financial miracles." At first, it might feel strange, but with time, these words will start to feel true because they are true. The more you practice, the more you will notice a shift inside. You'll begin to feel calmer, more confident, and open to the unexpected blessings that are already making their way to you. Remember, releasing fear is not a one-time act. It's a gentle, ongoing choice to trust in the goodness of life. And every time you choose trust over fear, you align yourself with the flow of abundance that has been waiting for you all along. There is a simple and beautiful way to invite wealth into your life, including something as exciting as a lottery win. It doesn't require hard work or complicated steps. It begins with understanding that you are a co-creator with the universe. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with the energy of abundance, you naturally attract it. The first part of this method is to see yourself already having what you desire. Close your eyes and imagine holding that winning ticket. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the sense of wonder. Notice how your heart lifts when you truly believe it's possible. This feeling is the key. It's not enough to just wish for something. You must feel as if it's already yours. The universe responds to your emotions more than your words. When you feel joyful and expectant, you send out a clear signal that draws your desire closer to you. The next step is to speak affirmations that support this vision. Words like, "I joyfully expect financial blessings," or "Wonderful surprises are on their way to me now," help to keep your mind focused on abundance rather than lack. These affirmations are not magic spells. They are gentle reminders that shift your thinking and keep you aligned with what you want to receive. After you've visualized and spoken your affirmations, the most important thing you can do is let go. This means trusting that the universe has heard you and is working behind the scenes to bring your desire to life. Just like when you plant a seed, you don't keep digging it up to see if it's growing. You water it, give it sunlight, and trust that in time it will sprout. The same is true for manifesting wealth. Once you've set your intention, allow yourself to relax and enjoy life. Follow what feels good, stay open to opportunities, and know that your blessing will arrive at the perfect time. Desperation or constant worrying about when it will happen only creates resistance. But when you let go with a smile and a sense of peace, you open the door wide for abundance to flow in. Remember, this method is not just about winning the lottery. It's about creating a mindset where financial blessings become a natural part of your life. The more you practice these steps with a light and joyful heart, the more you will notice signs that the universe is responding. Trust in the process. Trust in yourself and know that you are worthy of every good thing. Take a moment now to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine yourself standing in a place where you feel completely safe and happy. In your hands, you hold the winning lottery ticket. Feel the excitement bubbling up inside you, the kind that makes you smile without even thinking about it. Picture yourself sharing this joy with loved ones, feeling the freedom and relief that comes with knowing you are financially blessed. Let that feeling grow, filling your heart and your whole body with warmth and gratitude. This simple practice of visualization is more powerful than you might think. When you create a clear and joyful image in your mind, paired with the feelings of already having what you desire, you send a strong message to the universe. It's like tuning a radio to the exact frequency of abundance. The clearer your signal, the easier it is for the universe to respond. You don't need to worry about the details of how or when it will happen. Your role is to hold the vision and feel the joy as if it's already true. Each day, spend just a few quiet minutes doing this. It doesn't have to be long or complicated. What matters is the feeling. Let yourself get excited. Let yourself believe that wonderful surprises are on their way. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. You might start to notice little things shifting around you, unexpected gifts, opportunities, or moments of luck. These are signs that you are aligning with the energy of abundance. Some people think they need to visualize every detail perfectly, but that's not necessary. Focus on how it feels rather than what it looks like. The feeling of happiness, gratitude, and freedom is what truly draws your desire to you. If you ever find your mind slipping into doubt during this practice, gently bring it back by saying something like, "I trust that all is unfolding for my highest good." There's no need to force anything. This is meant to be a joyful experience, a time where you remind yourself that you are a powerful creator and that life loves to surprise you in wonderful ways. The more you relax into this feeling, the faster you'll see results. Remember, your imagination is a sacred tool. When you use it to create positive, loving images, you shape your reality in ways that can seem magical. And in truth, life is full of magic when you believe that you deserve it. So each day, gift yourself this moment of joyful imagining, knowing that with every breath, you are drawing abundance closer and closer. Words hold so much power, more than most people realize. The things we say to ourselves every day shape the world we experience. When it comes to attracting wealth, especially something as wonderful as a lottery win, the words you choose can open doors you never thought possible. Affirmations are simple, positive statements that help guide your thoughts in a new direction. They are like gentle reminders to your mind and heart that abundance is your natural state. You don't need complicated phrases or fancy language. What matters is that you speak words filled with belief, hope, and kindness toward yourself. When you say, "Money comes to me easily and effortlessly," you are telling the universe that you are ready to receive without struggle. When you repeat, "I am a magnet for financial blessings," you are shifting your focus from worry to trust. These affirmations work best when they are spoken with feeling. It's not about how many times you say them, but how much you allow yourself to believe them. You can say them in the morning when you wake up, during quiet moments in your day, or at night before you fall asleep. You can even look into a mirror and speak them directly to yourself, letting your reflection remind you that you are worthy of every word. At first, your mind might resist. It may whisper, "That's not true," or bring up old doubts. This is normal. It's just the old patterns trying to hold on. With gentle persistence, those old voices will quiet down, and the new, empowering thoughts will take root. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Affirmations are like planting seeds in a garden. Each time you speak one, you nurture a new belief, and soon you will see the blossoms of abundance appearing in your life. You might notice small surprises, an unexpected gift, a lucky break, or a feeling of peace around money where there used to be stress. These are signs that your affirmations are working. Speak them with joy, without pressure or expectation. Let them become a loving part of your daily routine, like a conversation with a dear friend who always encourages you. Over time, these simple words will transform the way you think and feel about wealth, making space for wonderful financial surprises to enter your life with ease. One of the most beautiful parts of manifesting is learning how to let go and trust. After you've set your intention, visualized your desire, and spoken your affirmations, it's time to release the need to control how it all happens. This can be the hardest step for many people because we're used to thinking that we must figure everything out or push to make things happen. But true manifestation comes from a place of ease, not effort. Think about sending a letter in the mail. Once you've written it and placed it in the mailbox, you trust that it will reach its destination. You don't chase after the mail truck or worry every second about when it will arrive. You let it go, knowing the process is already in motion. The same is true for your desires. Once you've asked the universe, your job is done. Now, you get to relax, enjoy your life, and stay open to receiving. Worrying about when or how your lottery win will come only creates tension, and tension blocks the flow of abundance. Trust is like opening a window and allowing fresh air to fill the room. It creates space for miracles to enter. Each time you find yourself feeling anxious or impatient, gently remind yourself, "I trust that everything I desire is already on its way." This simple sentence can bring so much peace. It shifts your energy from needing to knowing. The more you practice this trust, the more you will notice how life begins to unfold in your favor. Opportunities will appear, coincidences will guide you, and you'll feel a quiet confidence that good things are happening behind the scenes. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on your desire. It means you believe so deeply in the abundance of the universe that you no longer need to cling to it. You know that what is meant for you will always find you. Spend your days doing things that bring you joy. Surround yourself with positive energy, and celebrate every little sign that abundance is near. When you live in this state of relaxed expectation, you become a magnet for all the good you've asked for, including that wonderful lottery win you've envisioned. Bringing abundance into your life is not just about a single wish or moment of hope. It's about creating a daily practice that keeps you connected to the energy of prosperity. Simple, joyful habits can make all the difference. One of the most powerful things you can do is start each day with gratitude. Before you even get out of bed, think of 3 things you are thankful for. They don't have to be big. Perhaps the warmth of your blanket, the light streaming through your window, or the quiet promise of a new day. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to all the good that already surrounds you, and this opens the door for even more blessings to arrive. Another beautiful practice is to speak your affirmations while looking into a mirror. This might feel unusual at first, but it helps you build a loving relationship with yourself. When you say, "I am open to receiving financial miracles," and see your own eyes reflecting those words, you begin to believe them on a deeper level. Even just a few minutes a day can create lasting change. You might also enjoy keeping a special journal dedicated to wealth and abundance. Each evening, write down any signs of prosperity you notice that day. It could be finding a coin on the street, receiving a compliment, or feeling especially happy for no reason at all. These small moments are proof that you are aligned with the energy of abundance. The more you acknowledge them, the more they will grow. It's also important to fill your day with activities that lift your spirit. Spend time in nature, listen to music you love, or connect with people who inspire you. Joyful energy is like a beacon that attracts more good things into your life. Avoid conversations or situations that focus on lack or negativity, as these can pull you away from the positive flow you are creating. Remember, every small step you take to nurture a mindset of abundance brings you closer to your desires. These daily practices are not chores. They are gifts you give to yourself, gentle reminders that you are worthy of wealth, happiness, and unexpected miracles. Over time, they will become second nature, and you will find that abundance flows to you more easily and frequently. You have walked with me through this beautiful journey of understanding how powerful you truly are. I want you to take a deep breath and feel the love and support that surrounds you right now. You are not chasing after luck or hoping for something outside of your reach. You are aligning with the natural flow of abundance that has always been yours. Every thought you choose, every word you speak, and every moment you spend in gratitude and trust is shaping a life filled with blessings. The desire in your heart for financial freedom, for a joyful surprise like a lottery win, is a signal that you are ready to receive more of the good that life has to offer. There is nothing selfish or impossible about this desire. It is a reflection of your connection to the limitless possibilities of the universe. As you continue to practice visualization, speak your affirmations with love and release any fears or doubts. Remember that you are planting seeds of prosperity. Trust that they will grow in perfect timing. You don't need to rush or worry. Life supports you in every way. Keep your heart open, celebrate the small signs of abundance, and know that miracles often arrive when we least expect them, but most believe in them. You are worthy of wealth. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of every beautiful surprise that comes your way. As we close this time together, I invite you to gently place your hand over your heart and repeat with me. I am open to receiving unexpected miracles. Abundance flows to me now, and I welcome it with joy. Believe these words, Feel them and carry them with you every day. The universe is always listening, always responding, and always ready to bless you beyond your imagination.